Hi, ninth graders and families. As the end of the year comes up, I'm Miss Schroeder, your ninth grade English teacher, and I just want to share some information about getting a ninth grade English credit and finishing the year strong. So you got this video if you are not currently passing English 9, if you're failing. And we've got about a week left, so I want to give you some tips in order to pass English 9 so you don't need to retake it in the future. So let's get started. First, our grading scale looks a little bit different than it would normally because of the pandemic. So you might already see this in some of the grades in student view or parent view, but now instead of an F, the grade symbol is NG, and that stands for no grade. So if your student is earning, or if you are earning an NG, that means you did not earn your English 9 credit. This means that you need to do credit recovery in the future to make it up. So even though it's a really weird time, you're still expected to earn your credits, and English is a core class. It's one of those credits you need to graduate high school. Okay, so NG is not good even in this time. If you are in this place, your goal realistically should get to be a P. Okay, so because of our pandemic, we used to have D as barely passing. Now you're just going to earn a letter P. And the nice thing about letter P, not only does it stand for pandemic, but it also it means you passed. So it won't show up as a D on your transcript. And so colleges, when they look at it one day or they look at your transcript or you graduate, it's going to be like you earned that credit. It won't mess with your GPA at all. You can also earn an A, B, or a C during this time, and that just means you rock distance learning. Your GPA will be affected. Okay? So this is how the grading works. If you've looked in the grade book and you're wondering what these symbols mean, that is what it is. Okay, so to pass English 9, if you are earning an NG, a no grade, you need to do some work. Instead of doing all the assignments, all the formative and all the summatives, here are our 4 summatives this trimester that you need to complete to pass the class. So if you haven't done anything, ignore all the formative grades. Just focus on some of these summatives. Okay, so the first thing we did this trimester was you read one of these 2 books, either Circuit or Sold, and you were required to take some notes on the book that you read and then do a discussion post. So 2 of those discussion posts are summative. So if you read Sold, for example, you're going to want to go into the week 3 folder and do the week 3 discussion post, and I'll grade it because that is a big summative assignment. When you're done with that, next go into the week 4 discussion post and post there as well. The other 2 summative assignments is in the week 7 folder. There's something called CRAP and note taking for article 2. You're going to read an article on your global issue. So if you read Sold, you would read a short article about human trafficking and what it's like today. And then you would take some notes on it. Okay, so that's another summative assignment. And the last one is in our week 9 folder, which is the last week of school. It will be due next week. And that is after you're done reading a summary of Romeo and Juliet, doing a little project on it. So if you are a creative type, this might be a good summative to tackle first. Okay, but again, if you are failing, maybe choose 3 or 4. So 3 or all of these summatives to complete. Just ignore the formatives because the goal should just be to get you to pass. So next year when we're back in school together, you don't need to worry about making up your Tri-3 9th grade credit. You can just move on to 10th grade. Okay, we want you to learn, but we also don't want you to get stuck because of the pandemic. If you're really struggling, if you need some extra help, you want to talk out things with me, come to my office hours. I'm on Monday through Friday from 11 to 1 o'clock. Otherwise, you can always email me. This is my email right here, schroederkrista@district279.org. And email me with a good phone number to call you and a good time, and I can reach out to you that way. I really am invested in helping you pass and getting you set up for success. So even if it's like an evening is the only time that works for you to talk, I will call you in the evening. You just let me know when you need help, and I can help you this week. Okay, last, we literally like a half hour ago just got an email from the principal about some important dates. So you're going to actually be required to turn in your Chromebook June 4th and 5th, which is next Thursday and Friday. So you really only have 1 week left to use your Chromebook for schoolwork. Okay, so this is a really, really good time to look at your classes, strategize, don't procrastinate, work really, really hard, and then you're going to just be able to have the summer off. The other important date is our teacher last grading day is Monday, June 8th. That's when we need to submit your final grades. So you need to have things in by probably Sunday night at the latest, Sunday, June 7th. Okay, because after that, we probably won't see it. Okay, so good luck. If you have questions, come talk to me. I'd love to talk to you.